I want you to imagine the year is 1912 and we're getting ready to board the ill-fated Titanic. Everybody's at the docks waiting to board the ship, and there's a gentleman with a little stand, and what he's doing is selling tickets to people. If the ship sinks, they can get to heaven. And this young chap turns up and he stands next to this older gentleman. He asks him what he's holding in his hand, and the older chap explains to him that it is in fact a ticket that should the ship sink, he can get to heaven. So the young chap asks him where he gets it from, and Jack points him in the direction. 5 minutes later he comes back, he says, look, he says he's got no more of these tickets left. The older gentleman takes his ticket and he tears him a piece of his ticket off. He says, right, he says, you can have that. The young kid turns, I'm not being ungrateful, he says, but you've still got more ticket than what I have. So, once again, the old gentleman rips him some more of his ticket off. He says, look, he says, now you've got that. He says, and I'm left with this piece. And as you know, the Titanic sank and everybody is on their way to heaven. And the young chap arrives at the gates first, and St. Peter's at the gates, and he says, can I help you? He says, yeah. He says, I was on the ship, the Titanic. He said, it sank. He says, and I've come to heaven. And St. Peter says, do you have your ticket? And the young chap says yes, and he puts his ticket down onto the table, and St. Peter takes the ticket and starts opening it up. St. Peter turns around and he says, where did you get your ticket from? He says, well, he says, it was kindly donated to him. He says, from this older gentleman. So St. Peter turns around and says, so you didn't buy the ticket yourself? And the young chap says, no. And he says, oh, I said, that's a bit of a problem, you see. He said, because you are supposed to buy the ticket yourself with your own money. He said, that's how you get in. And the young chap turns around and says, oh, I didn't think it made any difference. And St. Peter turns around and says, yes, it does. He says, as you can see, he says, you have in fact came to the wrong place. He says, you need to go back down. He says, you need to go to there. So the young kid is raging, not very happy at all. And the older gentleman arrives, and the young kid turns around and says, look, he says, you gave me your ticket. He says, look where I'm heading. He says, yes. He said, but you still had the same part of my ticket. And St. Peter turns around to the older gentleman. He says, can I have a look at your ticket, sir? So the old gentleman gives him his ticket, and St. Peter opens it up, and he turns around to the older gentleman and says, oh, he says, you're welcome to come in.